The Cardiff Half Marathon has grown into more than just a road race. It's Wales's largest mass participation multi-fundraising event, with over £3 million expected to be raised for good causes. The party atmosphere amongst the sports-mad Welsh fans attracts runners from all over the globe, and the 2024 edition promises to be bigger and louder than ever. Welcome to the Principality Building Society Cardiff Half Marathon. As well as being part of the 6-event Super Half Series, the 21st edition of the Cardiff Half Marathon is the most inclusive yet, encouraging runners from all ages, running abilities and backgrounds.
I'm excited. I'm excited to start my Super Half journey and also see Cardiff as well. I've never been to Cardiff before, so it's very exciting all around.
I did Lisbon, so part of the Super Half Series in March, and that was 28 degrees, sun was shining, but that was too hot for me, and I ended up fading. So coming to Cardiff now, my local race, because I'm a Cardiff boy, so absolutely buzzing for it.
Today, 27,500 runners alongside world-class athletes fiercely competing in the men's, women's and wheelchair races will take to the streets of the Welsh capital.
This is the first time I'm in Cardiff, and I came here last night. Wow, I haven't never seen something in my whole life. It was party there.
What's so special about the Cardiff Half?
I just love the atmosphere. I love the support around the city. For 13 miles you get support in Cardiff every single time. It's one of the best ones, I think, in the world, not just in the UK.
Tell us a little bit about why you guys are running the Cardiff Half today.
Yeah, so back in November I got diagnosed with a brain tumour. That then led to 2 brain surgeries, 4 rounds of chemotherapy, a month of proton beam therapy. But I've had the all clear recently, and I'm on the road to recovery. So here with me today I got my family and rugby boys from Llandelo Youth. All these boys are my family. They've been through hell with me, and they've been with me every step of the way.
The fast, flat course has been designed to take in some of the city's most iconic scenery, including Cardiff Castle, Principality Stadium, the Senedd and stunning Cardiff Bay. For a more detailed look at the course, here's our race commentator, Rob Walker.
Thanks very much, Helef. What a wonderful sight. The Principality Building Society Cardiff Half is about to burst into life in all its enthusiasm, glory and colour. No wonder this event has grown in popularity and size over the last 2 decades. It does indeed start by Cardiff Castle, out past the Principality Stadium. And little by little, this fast, flat course edges out down to Penarth, towards and over the barrage, and heads into Cardiff Bay, Europe's largest waterfront development. Past the Norwegian Church, past the Wales Millennium Centre, down the iconically named Lloyd George Avenue, before they begin snaking their way out towards Roath Park. Great crowds all around this course. Then they turn at the far end of the park and head back towards the relief of the finish line on King Edward VII Avenue. What a brilliant place to undertake 13.1 miles. Overcast, but nothing can dampen the spirit of the 27,500 on the start line. The elite men's and women's wheelchair races get going first. Callum Hall in the white. There's Mel Nichols, a world silver medalist over 800 metres. And Callum's wife, Jade, formerly Jade Jones, also racing. A wonderful para-triathlete as well as world-class wheelchair racer. A small select group are out onto the course. This will be quick. Callum Hall will be the favourite. Yorkshire Marathon champion from last year, just on the bottom right of picture with Jade just behind him. Watch out as well for Tian Bosch and Josh Hickenbottom. But it's Hall 1 and Hall 2 in the early stages. Brilliant crowds here this morning in Cardiff. A wonderful backdrop in one of Europe's most iconic cities. Callum Hall, big shoulders, and making that early pace look very, very comfortable indeed. Well, we've got a brilliant field of elite men and women. And there's Bernard Ngano, fastest in the field on paper, winner of the Istanbul half back in 2019, a 2:07 marathon runner. Alongside Cosmas Boy, 13:17 over 5,000 metres his best. He's in the top 30 all time as a junior, over 10,000 metres. And then Vincent Mutai, the defending champion, World Youth Silver over 1,500 way back in 2011. Watch out as well for Great Britain's Ben Connor. And as far as the elite women's race is concerned, Caroline Nyaga, she's in her 4th half marathon. There she is on the left. To watch out for Grace Nawawuna, making her debut just off the podium in the World Cross last year. Fionnuala McCormack, Ireland's first 5-time female Olympian, 28th over the marathon in Paris. Months of training, meticulous preparation and planning from the organisers as well. Here we go. The Principality Building Society Cardiff Half Marathon is up and running. The best part of 30,000 on the streets of the Welsh capital. Hard to believe it's already 8 years since the Cardiff Half doubled up as the World Half Marathon Championships, with Geoffrey Kipsang Camwell scorching to victory and Great Britain's Mo Farah coming 3rd. Early pace being set by Levi Chebet. Good run as well there by George James of Great Britain. James won the Pisa Half Marathon late December last year. He's in exalted company because we've got 6 in this field who've run inside 60 minutes. There's Ngano. He's got that forward-leaning barrel chest, a bit like Matthew Hudson-Smith, Great Britain's Olympic silver medalist over the 400 metres. But now the pacemaker Chebet comes over, so too does George James, representing Dorking and Mole Valley. Ran 2:14 in the London Marathon. Right up with a classy pack. I wonder how long they're going to stay together. There's absolute quality in that lineup. Really great racing to unfold here. And there's Miriam Chebet, 2nd in the Istanbul Half Marathon. She only turned 22 just last month. She's leading a group of 6 in the elite women's race. Chebet ran inside 30 minutes and 30 seconds for the 10,000 metres in Eugene in May. Nyaga is also in that group. Watch out as well for Grace Nawawuna. We mentioned her on the start line, the 11th fastest 10,000 metre runner in history, making her debut in that sort of distinctive turquoise vest. Daffyd Jones doing the pacemaking duties for the elite women. But here are the masses. This is the beating heart of the Cardiff Half. For many of these, it's not about how quick, it's simply about getting round and getting the job done. Many are fundraising. We're expecting the field to raise in excess of £3 million for a whole host of regional, national and international charities. Others are trying to lose weight, and some are running in memory of a loved one dearly missed. And the crowds deserve great credit here in Cardiff as well. They always turn up in brilliant numbers, no matter the weather and no matter how long it takes the back markers to get round. And it's already been a busy weekend. Saturday was all about what they call the Cardiff Half Junior, the Future Challengers event, part of the Run for Wales Next Gen events. 1 mile races for 8 to 17-year-olds, the best of those yet to grace the international stage. And there were some quality battles for the individual titles. We had a 2.4k fun run with 1,000 taking part, and even a race for the toddlers. There was something for everyone. Brilliant costumes as well. Well done to Superman and Supermum. From start to finish this weekend, it is action-packed. And the elites have gone past the 5 mile point. There's now 7 in that group of elite men. Quite blustery, it's a side wind. This is a good group of athletes. Cosmas Boy in the top 30 all-time juniors over 10,000 metres. Boy has run that time of inside 13:20 for 5,000 as well. But who is going to be the first to make a move? Daffyd Jones doing a good job on the pacemaking duties at the head of the elite women's field, and this is a real triumvirate of excellence. Caroline Nyaga leading from Miriam Chebet, with Grace Nawawuna in third. Not much to separate them, and a long way still to go. Nyaga's in her 4th half marathon. She won Malaga last year in 67:36. Chebet, though, this year has set PBs over the 5,000, the 10,000 and the 10K. Well, the elite men are now on the other side of the barrage, and still Cosmos Boy leading. Mutai in the white vest, the defending champion, after that prowess on the track as a world youth athlete more than a decade or so ago. Some wonderful sights await all the field when they get onto the other side of the marina, past the Norwegian Church, Roldal Place, Wales Millennium Centre, and up Lloyd George Avenue. When is the break going to come? Because this really is a magnificent 7 at the moment, and they all look pretty comfortable. Not the easiest conditions, but remember, we've had 6 lining up here who've gone inside 60 minutes. A little slower for the rest, but it doesn't matter. No shortage of feel-good spirit out on the barrage as they head towards the marina. The atmosphere here just seems to get better and better year on year.
Every runner has a story to tell. Some will be raising funds and awareness for great causes, whilst others will have their eyes solely set on improving their PBs. In a city renowned for its sporting passion, they will all be cheered to the rafters, from the fastest to the slowest. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay, actually.
Are you?
Weirdly okay.
Why are you surprised?
Because I haven't trained as well as I hoped for, but I'm doing it for the charity Tuition. They're amazing.
Oh, well, you're amazing. Keep going.
Thank you.
Been running for the last 2 years for Great Ormond Street. Completed 4 marathons. This has been my 23rd half marathon. And next week, Royal Park's been my last 24th. Having a rest.
Past 5 miles now, so come on, head in the game.
Oh, head's always in the game. Get to that glass of wine.
Run to the wine, run to the wine. Have you done the Cardiff Half before?
No, it's first time.
How are you enjoying it so far?
It's lovely. It's a beautiful crowd. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased and happy.
Have you done the Cardiff Half before?
I have. I did it last year, but I was hot dog free last year, so
How does it compare in the hot dog outfit?
this is much more fun.
Are you the chief encourager?
Oh, I try my best, to be honest. They need a bit of encouragement because they go quiet, you see. You just want to tell them, come on, you're nearly there, and, you know, they get there. It's just brilliant.
Well, we really hope Finn Jones is enjoying this experience. He's battled brain surgery and chemotherapy to make it to the start line.
Yeah, it's good so far. It's not as hilly as I thought, so yeah, should be able to push through, get around 2.5 hours, like. So yeah, it's good.
2.5 hours would be more than respectable for Finn. There was a glimpse of the Norwegian Church, some wonderful landmarks. Wales Millennium Centre sparkling in all its bronze glory. There's nothing bronze about Callum Hall's performance. It was destined to be a gold for him. In fact, destined to be a gold and silver for Callum and his wife Jade. A fine, fine push from Jade Hall, the Commonwealth Para-Triathlon champion from 2018. But husband Callum coming home around about 55 minutes. Remember, the wheelchair athlete started 10 minutes ahead of the overall field. A great title, taken very smoothly indeed.
It was good fun, yeah. I'm glad the rain held off. It was spitting a bit on the start line, but it's a good course. There's a lot of people all the way around. which kind of motivates you a little bit.
You've got another reason for winning this race, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I had a feeling that my wife Jade was going to win, and I realised that if she's going to win, I'm going to have to win, otherwise I'll never live that down. And she'll probably have the medal hanging up in the garage, and I thought, I'm not having her have one and me not have one, so bit of motivation for me there.
Well, after winning the Great North Run, Jade Hall making short work of that half marathon in Cardiff.
You are the super pair. First and second, it was quite a competition out there. Callum's already told me he had added motivation out there today.
Yeah, when we're both on the same start line, there's always a bit of competition there. We always want to beat each other. I mean, I don't get out on top very often, or ever actually anymore. But yeah, I'll always try.
Well, a magnificent 7 has become 6 of the best. It looks as though, at least temporarily, Timothy Kosgei has been dropped. They're coming up towards the 8-mile marker with 5 to go here. When does the move come? That was Patrick Mosin on the far side, just checking his watch. There's real quality in this group, and it's Mosin who's decided to make a break for it. This is bold, and it's early. And look at how effortless that lovely long flowing stride appears to be. The arms hardly move at all from Patrick Mosin. He set a PB of 27:20 over 10k just last month. He's only 24, 4th in the Copenhagen half last year, 59:35. He is a classy athlete, leading 5 very classy rivals. Kosgei is giving chase, but he's having to work very hard to stay with him. Kiptu back in 3rd with Boy in 4th. But all of a sudden, this group of 6 has been split apart as they approach the 8-mile marker. I wonder if that was his tactic before the race started, or whether he just instinctively looked at his watch, felt good and decided to go. And Miriam Chebet in 2nd place here. She's moved ahead of Grace Nawawuna. These are 2 fabulous talents. We're very much looking forward to seeing what they might do on the track in future years. Chebet's 22, Nawawuna's only just turned 20. Leading at the moment is Caroline Nyaga in her 4th half marathon, but Chebet looks like she fancies closing the gap. There is Nyaga with the lake to her left-hand side, running in Roath Park. And is she aware that Chebet is closing? She must be, surely. Nawawuna, a little way back, maybe 25 metres or so, but you can tell here with your own eye, with every stride, Miriam Chebet, who was 2nd in Istanbul in April in 67:14, is closing. Nyaga is going to have to dig deep here. This will be an unwelcome sight. Daffy Jones showing quality there as a pacemaker, looking over his shoulder left and right to make sure he's fully aware of what's happening in the battle for the elite women's title. Chebet in front, and Nyaga's turn to hang on here. Has Chebet timed this perfectly? Nyaga's a brilliant athlete. She absolutely can't be ruled out yet, but she's allowing a metre or so to grow here, and that could be significant. That tells you Chebet not only content with catching her, she wants to break her spirit here in the closing stages of this Cardiff half. Well, Patrick Mosin, what a run. Smashed his way to the front with around about 5 miles to go and never headed. Oh, and what a recovery from Vincent Mutai. Mutai, the defending champion, is not going to catch Mosin, but at one stage he was out of the top 3, now back in 2nd. But here comes Patrick Mosin, close to the magic 60-minute barrier. He's outside that by just a couple of seconds. That's a brilliant time in tough conditions. Well done to Patrick Mosin, relegating the defending champion to 2nd with a jig of delight on the finish line. Excellent runner-up finish from Vincent Mutai, and it's Cosmas Boy who takes 3rd. Fabulous podium from the leading 3.
How good a feeling was it to cross the finish line in 1st place?
Yeah, I feel so happy, a lot of smile on the way with my fans. Wow, a lot of motivation. I love UK.
We could see you really pushing right towards the finish line. Are you happy with the way you ran today?
Yes, I am happy. Yeah, because this is my first half in this season. Yeah, I'm so happy.
Confirmation, we had the top 7 coming home inside 61 minutes. Mosin from Mutai and Boy. That was a really, really classy elite men's race. And a really classy finish coming here from Miriam Chebet. The job is done. Just 22 years of age. Istanbul runner-up spot, but this is destined to be glory on the streets of Cardiff. Brilliant time, inside 67 minutes, that's a new PB. She'll be delighted with that, I'm sure. Oh, and look at this, Grace Nawawuna on her debut has overhauled the long-term leader, Caroline Nyaga. So it's Nawawuna from Nyaga, a brilliant second and third, excellent times as well, low 67 minutes, but they both trailed in the wake of Miriam Chebet, who will be over the moon.
Miriam, many, many congratulations. A personal best for you on this course. How do you feel?
I feel good. The course was fast. I was thinking I would run 67, but I thank God because I've run my PP.
Well, brilliant running from the top 3, in fact, from the top 10. 5 inside 70 minutes, McCormack was 7th, Taylor completing the top 10 on the leaderboard. Now, the Principality Rainbow Roundabout is a huge part of the celebration of this event and a celebration of the LGBTQ+ community and Pride Cymru. They go past the famous roundabout twice on the course, and this is one of the best supported areas on the whole 13.1 miles.
How has it been so far?
Amazing, absolutely fantastic. The crowds, the support is absolutely class. It's so brilliant.
This is a lovely part of the course. The competitors know they're almost there. Oh, there's Hot Dog Man giving us a wave, still going well. So many charities benefiting from today. Who's that, Super Ted? Wow, that's a trip down memory lane. Easy Tiger.
How's the costume been?
Oh, it's horrendous. Boiling hot, sweat dripping off me.
It looks like it could get in the way. Has it been getting in the way?
No, it hasn't, but I wish he would do some of the running and not just me.
Oh, we've really enjoyed watching Finn Jones and his friends and family. A little way to go, raising money for the Kids Cancer Charity. Fabulous effort so far. He's nearly there.
Oh, it's been really hard. I don't think my body can push to this limit ever, but we got this.
How's the support been on the course? Good?
Brilliant. Everywhere you go, there's been music, bands, people cheering, people just cheering your name just because they've seen your badge. But that's still just an amazing feeling.
We're nearly there. This is absolutely brilliant. The people are amazing. It's been fantastic.
Oh, there's something so special about the finish line on King Edward VII Avenue. So many wonderful celebrations. And so many people have travelled from overseas. 3,000 international athletes. And they will savour the day they came to Wales and conquered a wonderful course.
What's that finish line feeling like?
Oh, it's amazing. All of a sudden I can run really fast. Didn't work the rest of the way round, but yeah, it's good.
A few times I thought about stopping, but definitely the support from mile 10 onwards kept me going.
Fabulous. It was, the people were amazing around the course, so I had a really good time.
Oh, here comes Hayley Norris. A delight to see her pushing her son Jonah around the course. He loves being part of the occasion.
You can see how lovely the running community is when you come out and do something like this, because the support we get. I've had so many people like, do you want me to help you up that hill, or you know, do you want me to push in for a while? So it's just been, it's been phenomenal today, it really has.
Oh, it's fantastic. I love coming to Cardiff because the crowd's brilliant. Every little cheer lifts you on and makes you run a bit faster.
It's so amazing, beautiful city, beautiful organisation, very good. The people of Wales are amazing. They're all out cheering the bands, everything is such a great experience.
Well, they say every 1,000-mile journey starts with a single step, and Finn's road to recovery has been an absolute marathon. His half, a well-deserved finish. Brilliant stuff, Finn. Good on you.
Congratulations to Patrick Mosin and Miriam Chebet for winning their respective elite races. And a huge well done to everyone who took part today, raising money for their chosen charities. It really has been a fantastic day of racing across the Welsh capital. And to everyone who took part, you really are heroes. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.